Hi and welcome to Suetube. At the last meeting, our sales meeting, we talked about the new Flex plan with the American Home Shield AHS Flex plan. And I did meet with the sales representative along with Peggy. I have some notes I'm going to double check for you. But the format was changed. The program was changed because there were different programs for different states. Now there's only one, and they named it a Flex plan program. You'll notice that there is not a place for the buyers or the seller to accept or decline. The attorneys apparently didn't like the verbiage, but enough people have called to complain because they like the idea of being able to have the acceptance or declining there. So they are adding that to the program, and you'll see those changes in a couple of months. There is a pamphlet that came. I put a pamphlet or a brochure in each one of your mailboxes, which I'll allude to in a little bit. But there's I think you've probably seen the brochure, and it's out in front of the mailboxes. And on the back of that pamphlet has the descriptions of the different packages. The core coverage plan now covers sediment, rust and corrosion, and insufficiently maintained equipment. And this also includes heating, air conditioning, and a lot of other items that are specified on the brochure. Then there is the Service Plus package, which includes $250 towards code violations, undetectable pre-existing conditions, which I think all of you would really like, and improper installations, repairs, or modifications. The Coverage Plus package has individual coverage for separate items such as doorbells, water dispensers, central vacuum, garage door openers, ceiling fans, telephone wiring, built-in food service centers, and smoke detectors. Now the cost for the core coverage, which is the basic coverage for the buyer and the seller, is $480. Prior to this plan, the previous coverage was $405, but you had to pay an additional $70 for heating and air conditioning. Now it's included, so it's really only $5 more than what we were used to. The cost for the Service Plus is $79. The representative had a cool idea. She said that many companies are having their sellers and or buyers buy the core coverage plan as well as the service plan, because then everything is covered. If you found something, particularly if you didn't have your home warranty program or done, the home inspection done. If you have the Service Plus and there is a pre-existing condition there, it's going to cover it. So you might want to consider putting both the core and the Service Plus package on it, because remember, they don't owe anything until it goes to closing, and they've added so many coverage items. So you're going to want to probably look at those too. Read the back of the pamphlet, but you're going to see where the two together would be a really good idea. New construction is $440 for both buyer and seller, and new construction for the buyer only is $670. I said new construction. I meant condo. The condo is $440, and new construction for the buyer is $670. When you have a duplex to a fourplex, be sure you call in for the quote. The service trade fee is $60 per service call. So every time you have somebody come out, it's $60. The seller can put the warranty on the property, and the buyer can add the additional packages if they would like. They can actually purchase a plan up to 60 days after closing. And you will see the additional Flex plan options again at the back of the brochure. If you would like to view the plan in more detail, you can go on ahsflexplan.com. By going on the site, you have a chance to win an Apple MacBook Pro. Probably a lot of you know what that means. But it's an Apple MacBook Pro and more. Our representative's name is Tamara, and her number is 800.00.8880, extension 6662. Her name and numbers are on the back of that Flex plan piece that I put in your mailboxes. So I don't think it's a lot different. I think it's more inclusive. I think you'll be pleased with the coverage. And tomorrow, if any time you want to talk to her, she's very good at returning calls. So hopefully this helped. I'll put the brochures out again in front of the mailboxes. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully wherever you're driving, drive safely. Thanks.